Hey guys, how's it going? Anthony from Anthony's Customs here with another figure review. This is Marvel Legends Wave 2 Madam Hydra, the running change and or variant of Madam Mask. The packaging just says the Madams, so nobody really knows how that situation played out. It wasn't easy to find both of them though. This one I had help with again. No luck finding it at retail ever. I think it's the better of the two by a lot. I don't care for the Madam Mask figure at all. I do like this one. Actually, I like it a lot. It's not perfect, and I'll point out the issues, but it is a very nice looking figure. She stands, as you would expect, 6 1/4 inches tall. It's the female shield agent body. We've seen this lots of times now. This is probably the most effective reuse of the body, though. I didn't think I was going to care for it, but I do. I like it. I think the head sculpt is great. I really like the sculpting on the face and the hair. The paintwork is spot on. She's even got some green eyeshadow, the metallic green lipstick, the eye paint. It's all just very solid. Nice dry brushing on the hair for the green to show through. Very, very solid head sculpt. Really no complaints. It's actually very, very nicely done. I'm going to pop that off, get it out of the way, so I can show you the next thing I really like. They left the shoulder holster on from the Shield Agent, but they were able to actually repaint it this time. They didn't just do the same thing they did on Madam Mask. They repainted it. It looks nice. It matches the belt and the boots. And then they used that to be the seam for the shirt so that she could have her skin showing on the shoulders, which actually looks nice, and it definitely gives a little bit more versatility to the body. So I like that. The paint on the shoulders does match the rest of the arm almost perfectly, so it's very nicely done. They painted the zipper thing, so really great reuse of the figure. I'm happy about that. The head's on this ball joint, obviously, might as well cover that. Shoulders are on the non-bicep swivel ball joints, the disc joints. So they have the full range of motion there. There's just no bicep swivel. Single jointed elbows, and that's where you get the swivel right there. She does have the new gloves that Madam Mask had, which I don't like. These gloves only have the swivel at the glove, and the hands are all, instead of pointing straight, they always go like that. So when you put the gun in her hand, it's not going to point straight. She holds the gun pretty well, but as you can see, it's not straight. So that's a problem. I don't care for that. Speaking of which, this is the gun from the Nick Fury pack, metallic green now. So the hands, I mean, they're sculpted okay. The gloves look nice, but if you want to put the guns in her hands, you can't. In this one, the trigger finger mine's connected. I gotta break that off. There we go. So she holds the guns okay, not great, but she holds them. They just don't point straight. So it's kind of nice and kind of bad at the same time. While we're talking about the guns, she also has this one. I think, aside from the green obviously, this is the best painted accessory we've gotten in a long time. It's got that real nice black and steel dry brush combination to make it look more realistic. It looks great. They did a good job with the green. It's painted solid. Obviously, I just wouldn't use the green for another figure. It matches her. It's fine. So really good job with this gun. It's another reissue of the same accessory, but it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. Even with her holding it, it looks nice. The only problem is she can't hold it very well. But as you can see, it's a nice accessory. She has the same ab articulation that we've seen before, pretty limited. Don't really think it should even bother being on there. The only real benefit you have from it is the rotation, which could have been accomplished in the waist and hidden by the belt. But they're reusing the same mold, so nothing new. We kind of already expected that. Okay, she has a new belt. It's all one piece. It's not connected. She does have some pouches all throughout there. The only paint on it, though, is the buckle, so it's kind of lacking in the paint department. It does hold the pistol fairly effectively, so not too bad, not complaining about that. Looks good. She's got the Y-jointed hips, kind of the same style as Pile Driver and Thunderball. It's got a cut joint here for the thigh swivel, and the rest is a peg that rotates in the lower abdomen and a disc that allows the leg to fling out like that. Double jointed knees, single pivot for the disc ankle joint, and then rotation at the foot. Overall, it's a great looking figure. I like this mold a lot. As you might have noticed in my customs, I usually put new legs on these because they're kind of skinny legs. I mean, they fit the body okay, but I like a little bit more meat on the legs, so when I make a female figure, I add new legs. And my customers like that. So it is a really, really good figure, though, overall. I'm not going to complain about anything. There are just those couple issues. Really, the only major issue is her holding the guns crooked. And it's not that big of a deal. So I definitely recommend you get this. It's a great figure overall, absolutely gorgeous head sculpt, and overall it's a good figure. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos, and in the meantime, keep collecting.